All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Oh man, I am going to catch it. Okay, all right, so for all the Orlando Magic fans out there, give it to me. I'll take it. For those who don't know what the heck I'm talking about here, I did my NBA playoff previews. Go check them out if you have not done so. They're on my page here. I did a playoff preview, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I picked the Toronto Raptors to sweep the Orlando Magic, and I was wrong, man. I was wrong. Yeah, man, the Toronto Raptors went out on their home court and disappointed me again. I think they're 1-8 all time in game ones. They're awful in game ones of series. Yep, here we go again, bro. Let's get into the highlight here. The Raptors, the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, hosting the surprise team to make one of the surprise teams to make the playoffs, the Orlando Magic. Let's go straight to the fourth quarter here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Pascal Siakam gives the Toronto Raptors a 2-point lead with a lay-in. All right, 96-94. We go the other way. Magic playing some good basketball. They swing that thing around, and the 3 is good. Orlando Magic go up a point. Jonathan Isaac there with the 3-point basket. 97-96, Magic up a point. It's stolen. This is a big time steal here, and the lay-in is good. And the Magic, a bloody Michael Carter-Williams looking on. He got hit earlier in the game. As Kawhi Leonard ties the game up for 3. We're tied at 99 with a minute 30 to go. This is really a good game to watch, man. I was asleep on this series. I said this series wouldn't be on television a lot. This is actually a really good game. We're tied at 99 here. Kawhi fading to his left, and it's good. And the Raptors take the 2-point lead. At this point, you're thinking Toronto on their home court, they're going to close this one out. They take the 2-point lead. Clutch buckets Kawhi, doing what DeMar DeRozan could never do in the playoffs. Over Aaron Gordon, that's just clutch, man. Kawhi, one of the best in the game at that. Magic need a basket here. 101 99. Who do they call on? It's Augustine. Looking. Danny Green on him tight. Augustine's headed to the rim. He scores the lay-in, and we're tied at 101. Wow. Raptors with 30 seconds, a chance to take the lead. Kawhi makes the right play, gives it to Marcus Gasol, and the 3 rolls out. Orlando opts to not call a timeout. They leave it in the hands of their point guard, DJ Augustine, for the win. It's good for 3. And the Orlando Magic take the 3-point lead with 3 seconds to go. That Toronto Raptors fan base is shocked. He rises over Marcus Gasol and confidently drills it. One last chance for Toronto to tie. It's in the hands of their best player, Kawhi. No good. And the Orlando Magic, somehow, some way, are now up a game against the Toronto Raptors. Look, man, I already said I'm sorry. Give it to me in the comment section. Orlando Magic fans, I deserve it. I take this one on the chin. Look, I'm fine with that. That was a damn good win by the Orlando Magic. I ain't mad at that. And I was asleep on that team. They played better basketball than I expected. The big storyline for the Toronto Raptors, man. And I told y'all who my X Factor was. I said Kyle Lowry's the X Factor of this series. I mean, if you look up his stat line, Kawhi Leonard had 25 points on 10 for 18 shooting. Pascal Siakam gave you 24. Marc Gasol chipped in with 13. Danny Green had 13. So what I did say about this series was true. I said the X Factor was Kyle Lowry. Everybody played a good game for the Raptors except Kyle Lowry. 0 for 6 from the field. 0 for 7 from the field. Did chip in with 7 rebounds, 8 assists. But damn, Kyle Lowry, you got to give me more than 0 points. I mean, my brother, you're an all-star. You know what pisses me off about the NBA? There was a poll that came out last week, right? And I've been critical of Russell Westbrook in the past, but I never called him overrated. There was a poll that came out by the players, and the 2 guys that they said were the most overrated, and now this is a random players poll. I believe they polled about 140 of the NBA players, and they said that Draymond Green and Russell Westbrook were the 2 most overrated players in the NBA to them, right? I don't look at Draymond Green as overrated. I don't look at Russell Westbrook as overrated. I think there are other things you could say about these guys. Overrated ain't one of them, right? Especially Russell Westbrook. Dude averaged a triple-double the last 3 years. Damn. Give some credit. Kyle Lowry is the definition of overrated. I mean, every damn year they get to the playoffs, and you know, usually they're a top seed. This year they were number 2. And in the past, we've always been able to say, bruh, it's DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry together. We need to split them up, bro. They just don't got the confidence together, and the two of them combined, they're just afraid of the moment. Then we said it was LeBron James. They just can't beat LeBron James. It happens. Michael Jordan had dominant stretches. A lot of guys didn't win a championship because of him. I mean, Tim Duncan had dominant stretches. Kobe had dominant stretches. A lot of guys are ringless because of some of the NBA greats. I mean, damn, no. LeBron's going to the West. He ain't even in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry, you can't. You're 0-for-7 in game 1? Like, you're the veteran now. You're the all-star. He's been the all-star like the last 5 years. Like, you gotta be there for your team. You can't just go 0-for in game 1. I mean, we were critical of Ben Simmons. He put some on the board. You got a nugget, and your team lost, and Augustine went off. That's not good for the Raptors. Just like the Brooklyn-Philadelphia series, all the pressure moves to them for game 2. Now, I'm rolling with my pick still. I'm not wavering on my pick. And I'm going to say the Raptors win 4 straight. I know the Magic fans going to kill me for that, but I ain't backing off. You can go into Orlando and win a game. All right? You can win 2 games. I think that was the wake-up call that the Raptors needed. They going to bounce back, and they going to win this within 5 now. But, hey, let me just go ahead and tell the disclaimer. I was wrong about the Magic. They're better than what I thought. I just still think they're too young to win a series of this magnitude. The Raptors better figure this out. You know Kawhi is likely leaving regardless, but he's for damn sure out if you lose this game. And trust me, I know this for a fact. If they lose in the first round, Kyle Lowry is gone too. They're trading him no matter what. So we'll see. Toronto loses game 1 to Orlando. Final score 104-101 on the game-winning 3-pointer by DJ Augustine. Game 2 of this series. Yo, I don't got the schedule for these games anywhere. I think it's Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. You'll know. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.Taliaferro. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr.Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.